Hi, it's Alaska Granny. I wanted to share with you my authentic 1851 Colt. It's a cap and ball. It's a 36 caliber, and this one was, I have the paperwork to show that it was produced in 1856. And if you look carefully here, under where it says Colt's patent, it says U.S., and that means it was marked by the Army. And so this gun was probably used in the Civil War by someone in the North. And if you find these, sometimes the U.S. is crossed out and it'll say like CS or CS something, but a lot of that to denote that it was like stolen or captured and then taken to the Confederate States. But a lot of times the Confederate markings will be counterfeited because it's easy to change them and try to make them presumably be worth more money. So this one is, if you look carefully, you can see where it had a nickel plating on it, which means this probably belonged to an officer because it would have made this a much more expensive and valuable gun. And I like it because you can tell it has been used, it's worn. I like historical guns, I like revolvers, and I love to know the history about them. And I wish I could imagine the things that this gun has seen and what it has done. So the silvering has been rubbed off. You can see it along here. It's gone. That's why I always take my Kasoi so I can look at it carefully. I can check for the wear. I can look to make sure the numbers match. I can see that each screw is properly matched up, and I can look for wear. I can see that all of the numbers here match. I can find the patents, and the numbers are all over here to help you know that this gun is authentic. It has not been messed with, because that would affect the value of it. And this is the same thing. It's the typical cap and ball. You put it at half cock, and then you would release this button here. I don't know if I can release it. Sometimes these are too hard. Anyway, then if you wanted to load it, you would spin this around. You could put in your thing, and then you would pull this down, and it would stamp this into here. I've not fired this one yet because I haven't had it very long. I don't think I'll do it very often simply because it's historical, and so I'll probably shoot it a time or two, but then I like to keep the very old guns as collectibles because they're just beautiful and they're things that can be admired, and I wouldn't want to damage it because that could take away from the value of it. And here again, you can release the screw, pull this out if you wanted, that you could load it all at once. Anyway, it's a beautiful gun. I love looking at this, and it's fun to fire cap and ball, but they do make a terrible mess with all that powder, and then you've got to do lots and lots of cleaning. So if you're going to get involved with cap and ball and black powder rifles or revolvers, make sure you know you need to clean them very well after each use because they get very gunked up, but they are a lot of fun. So leave me a comment what you think about my 1851 Colt cap and ball, and please subscribe to the Alaska Granny channel. Have a wonderful day.